So guys, just to mix it up, whenever I'm out and about riding and I see beautiful old churches like this, I love to just sort of stop and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm definitely not religious, but I just look at the architecture and the stonework, and I just think it's amazing. I just appreciate the craftsmanship, I suppose, that goes into them. Check this out. That is awesome. Yeah, so this is Thompson's Memorial Presbyterian Church in Terang, which is, I don't know, 40 minutes out of Warrnambool. Hey guys, so I've found a spot that when I was planning this trip, I found it on Google Maps, and I thought it looked pretty cool. I wasn't sure how it was going to look in real life, but what it is, it's a stretch of road between a little town called Camperdown and Ballarat. So I'll give you a look. So on this side of the road you got like a lake, although there's a bit of water in there. I put the drone up a minute ago and got some footage. It's pretty much all salted over, and then you walk across about 50 meters, and then as you can see out there, there's another lake. So when I put the vlog together, I'll try and put a shot from Google Maps so you can sort of see it. I was talking to a truck driver in Camperdown, Rob, his name was. I just pulled over looking at some maps, and he goes, "You lost, big fella?" I said, "No mate, just looking for this spot." And he goes, "Oh, I drive that bit of road every day." He carts timber, finished packs of timber, and he told me about it. And yeah, so he said normally in winter the water's right up to the edges of the road here, and that lake, as you can see out there, it comes right up as well. So yeah, so anyway, there we go. That was something that I hoped I'd find while I was out and about, and I'm glad I did. Threw the drone up. I think the footage will look all right. Yeah, so anyway, all right, back on the bike and off we go again. See you guys. I've stumbled across a little back road, which is what I like to do while I'm riding. Just get away from the busy highways and stuff. And I've come across a couple of these big fellas. Check this out. This is as close as I've ever been to one of these things. Obviously I can't go through the gate because that'd be trespassing. Look at the size of it. They're everywhere. There's, I can't even count them, there's that many. Yeah, so these big wind turbines, where we got him in the background there? I think so. Yeah. And what about this? I've just figured out how to use the active track on the new drone, and I've run out of batteries. I've got the perfect bit of road to do it on. I've got a little bit of the tracking, but I'll have to wait till tomorrow now so I can recharge, or if I stop for lunch somewhere I'll quickly chuck the batteries on charge. Anyway, it's always the way. But yeah, big wind turbines. Hey everyone, so I've arrived in Ballarat, and as always I try and find myself quaint, quirky little Air BnBs, and I've got one. Karen and her husband have let me park my bike in their shed, which is great, and that's going to be locked away for the night, so that's awesome. Let's go and check out my little Air BnB. There we are. It's a pretty cool little entry. Must be a bit of a horsey theme. Yeah, this is it. This is me for the night. I love it. This big bed. Yeah, nice. Nice. All this for under $200 for a night. Can't complain about that. It's up a little quiet little laneway, as you've seen where I come in. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Beautiful. Righto. So this is this is me. Very happy with this. Alright, we'll get unpacked. Morning all. So what are we, Friday? Had a great night at my little Air BnB in there, which was great. Now it's time to head to Echuca. I'll get some fuel. I think it's about a 3-hour ride. We had rain overnight. Hopefully it's not raining where I'm going. So anyway, second last, 2 days to go till the trip's over, and then I'm back to reality Monday. Home Sunday night, back to work Monday. Anyway, I'm blessed to be able to do this sort of stuff and get out and take holidays and see the countryside, so I shouldn't complain. Alright, we'll see you on the road to Echuca, guys.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been, and we know what we're knowing, but we can't say what we've seen, and we're not little children, and we know what we want, and the future is certain. Give us time to work it out. Yeah. We're on the road to nowhere.
I've taken a little bit of a detour from Ballarat to Echuca to a place called Hanging Rock. Now, I don't know whether some of the younger subscribers might not know of it, but there was a movie, I think it was 1967, and I am dead set pulling that out of thin air, but called Picnic at Hanging Rock. It was a bit of a eerie movie about a bunch of schoolgirls that went walking up in the rocks and were never seen again. So anyway, I'm here at Hanging Rock. It's freezing, by the way. Middle of January, and I'm rugged up. Anyway, hopefully there's a cafe here somewhere. All going well. I'll get a coffee. They have horse races out here too, apparently. So that's one of the biggest deals that they've got going. So this kind of looks like Cafe Silveria. So hopefully it's open. It's 10 o'clock, so fingers crossed she's open.
are indeed fortunate in the weather for our picnic to Hanging Rock.
You must learn to love someone else apart from me. I won't be here much longer.
Something terrible has happened.
They may be out there on that infernal rock.
They'd be dead by now.
What happened to Miranda, Irma? Tell us, Irma, tell us! Everything begins and ends at exactly the right time and place.
Well, g'day guys and girls. I'm going to run out of breath real quick. Actually, I'll stop for a minute. So I'm in the Hanging Rock National Park, and to show you up there, that's the, I don't know if you can see it through the trees. That's Hanging Rock, and I got to say, even though I don't really believe in superstitions and all that stuff, it has got a bit of an eerie feel about it, that's for sure. Anyway, yeah, if you don't hear from me again, you'll know that I've succumbed to the myth of Hanging Rock. But hopefully it is just that, a myth. So, anyway, I will chat to you all again soon, hopefully. Alright, see ya. So I've officially made it to the Hanging Rock. It's right here in front of me. Bit windy walking under it, but yeah, check this out. This is what I do to create content. I don't know whether it's mind over matter, but this is a bit of a spooky place. Anyway, here goes. This is yeah, Hanging Rock. There it is there. Alright, let's walk under it, see what happens. Oh, I don't ever want to touch it because I'm a bit superstitious. Seriously, I'm not going to touch it. Not touching any of the rocks here, except for where I'm walking. So there you go. Like I said, I'm not superstitious. Well, I am a bit superstitious. But after watching that little clip a minute ago, where the 5 students and the teacher just went for a walk, and they were pretty much, one of them came back with no memory, didn't remember anything. And I think it's a true story. I do. Yeah, so anyway, and then apparently I read the notice thing down there. The school that they came from shut down not long after because all the rumours were getting around that like 4 of the girls were never seen again, ever. The headmistress, she committed suicide after all the pressure from the community and stuff, all the rumours. Another girl came back up here and committed suicide up here. Well, that might have been the headmistress, I think. Either way, yeah, she's a bit spooky. I hope I don't get bad luck after being up here, because I tell you what, yeah, I'll be honest, I am superstitious. 100% I am. So I'm not touching any of these. Not touching nothing. I was gonna touch them, you know, but I'm not touching a thing, except, like I said, for what I'm walking on. Anyway, that'll do me, I think. Find the trail out of here and get back down the bottom. Yeah, where's the trail? Sure, that's not the trail. That's not it there. Jesus Christ. So there's more rocks through there, over in there. I'm not going over there. I suppose I'll have to go back down the stairs, but I don't want to. The bumblebee doesn't handle going downstairs real well. Oh well, let's see what happens. I've got to try and find the trail out of here now. Alright, see what happens. Well, I found the trail out, but it kind of took me the long way around. I'm on the path now down to the car park, so that's good. I got a bit nervous there for a minute. I thought I was going to be another victim of Hanging Rock with no memory of what happened. And I just had a think then, think. They did say down the bottom there's a lot of native animals up here. Koalas, wombats, and snakes. So, yeah, heart rate's gone up a bit more, because unlike the last time I was near snakes, which was in Queensland, they were behind glass. Here, the only thing between snakes and me is fresh air. So hopefully it's too cold for me to be out today. I'll survive. Oh, I did want to sit down and have a rest, but I'm freaked out about touching any of these rocks. So I know I've banged on about it, but yeah, it's not a bad view. So I've landed in Rochester, Victoria still, part of the Silo Art Trail. Now you remember when I did Sunny Coast, I come across a couple of Silo Arts on my way up. Well, there's a few more in this district, so I'm going to hopefully see a few of them. You can see them behind me. Anyway, let's go for a bit of a walk and check them out. Jimmy, someone is the artist by the looks of this. Jimmy Devati, duck-billed platypus. I'd like to guess. Oh, of course, I knew it. Yeah, the New Holland honeyeater, and that's a grevillea, the plant. Yeah, I picked it a mile away. Yes, picked it. Squirrel glider. Yep. I know me squirrel gliders, don't worry about that. There he is, look at him. Little squirrel glider. Yeah, picked him in one. Oh, I wonder if I can go for the trifecta. I get him. Jimmy again. Yeah, no, I didn't pick that one. Yeah, the Campsie River Azuri Kingfisher. I didn't pick that. No, I had that as the Mockingbird. Yeah. Oh well, that's alright. I've got a little bit of knowledge about me Australiana flora and fauna. Yeah, they look good, don't they? They look great. Check these big girls out. Look at these. All lined up, ready to go. Look at them. That's some nice big trucks. I think the two grey ones are together. Yeah, Morris. Yeah, bang, that's big. Well, I've made it to my accommodation and it's good too. What about? I rang up and told them I was 20 minutes out. They've gone and put the air conditioner on in the room for me. How good's that? The Naribo Motel. This is it. Bike's parked right out the front of the room, which is what I like. And I just noticed too, nice little aquatic area here that I will be making the most of. Look at that. A little splash in there once I get changed. Very nice. They've got their own cafe and whatnot attached to here, which is just down there. Anyway, let's go and check out the room. Look at the bike, she's dirty. Look at her, she's going to need a big bath when I get her home. Anyway, let's check out the room. For 130 bucks. How good's this? And the aircon was on already. Beautiful. So yeah, happy with this. Just enough for me for the night. Big screen telly, which is good. All the amenities. Yeah. Geez, I'm a bit sunburnt today. Wow. Anyway, here's what it is. Rightio, time to get out of this riding gear and might have a quick shower, freshen up, and then I'll go and going to go down. The lady at the Tourist Information Centre, who told me about this joint, she said down at the wharf there's a big paddle steamer. They open it up between 4 and 7 tonight. You can just go down and there's a bar on there. You can buy a drink. There's no food if you want to take your own food on you. Take a pizza, whatever food you want, and you just sit on the boat on the river for a couple of hours. Have music and stuff. So I'll do that. Oh, excuse me. So tomorrow morning at 9, scheduled to go with Big Mo and his 59 Fairlane. We're just going to cruise around Echuca and Moama. Just go to all the highlights. It'll be an hour and a half or so. And then at 11, I'm on a riverboat cruise, which goes for an hour. So I should be on the road by about 12 or 1-ish maybe. Tomorrow, heading to Grenfell. I'll stay the night in Grenfell. And then I've just got a short run home Sunday morning. I didn't really want to punch out sort of 6+, actually no, it'll be more, nearly 7 hours tomorrow all the way home. There's no rush to get home, so yeah. But anyway, that's that. And yeah, if I go down, well, I'm going down to that boat, I'll take the GoPro with me, see if it's worth having a look about. And yeah, all right, that's us. All right, we'll see you soon. Cheers. Well, I always start with well. Gotta change that. So it's time to go for a swim. I told you I would. It's pretty hot, and the pool feels pretty good. Oh, actually, it's a bit cool. So, here we go. We're gonna jump in. Or do I take it? Oh, step by step. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, that's a bit cool. Anyway, here goes. Oh, I love a countdown, diving into cold water. 3, 2, one, and it's invigorating. Anyway, great way to cool off after, what did I have? I think it was about 5.5 hours in the saddle today. Wasn't too bad. Totally different country riding. Once I left Ballarat, getting closer to Echuca, it was a lot of farming, big flat open farming country. So yeah, completely different to down around Ballarat. Anyway, bit of a swim, cool down, go for a feed down at the wharf shortly, and then settle in for the night. Ready for a day full of adventures tomorrow. Cruise around in an old car, which will be good, and then go for a ride on a paddle boat. That'll be pretty cool too. So, alright people, I'm going to have a bit of a splash around. Alright, talk to you soon.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly